What up, y'all? So we are gonna make pseudo bacon carrot. This is Leonard's version of it. You want to start off by cleaning and peeling your carrots. You want to try to choose the thickest carrot if you can. Now you want to make your bacon strips. So what you want to do is hold down this area right here, get your peeler, press down, and peel. You probably won't use this one, but you hold this down, press down, and peel. You see how it's looking like bacon strips? And you do that for all your carrots. This is from 1 carrot. Here's a trick. What you can do is peel the thick part off until it gets flat as possible. You can keep these. Once you peel that, now you can make these even thick bacon strips. See how great that looks? So this next step is definitely an extra step that we're doing. It makes a whole difference. I forgot to mention, you're gonna need some salt. What you wanna do is put a little bit of salt, sprinkle maybe a teaspoon, mix it in your carrot. And what this does is sweats the carrot. It gets all the moisture out, and you want to let it set there. So I found that other people just kind of popped it in the air fryer or the oven, and it wasn't really crispy. It was there was still a lot of moisture. So this way, this grabs the moisture out of the carrots. And we'll see. I'll show you what we're gonna do in a little bit with the moisture. All right. So add some salt and let it sit there while we make our concoction. Here's all our dry ingredients, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put 1/4 of a cup of maple syrup. And then we're going to do liquid smoke, and we're going to do 2 teaspoons. 1, 2. And here is my secret ingredient, or just my special ingredient. This is dark soy. It gives it a molasses taste. It's really good. And we're going to do 2 teaspoons. 1, 2. We're going to mix this all up. So we have our carrots sitting, and do you see how shiny it is? And that is because of the moisture is separated from the carrots. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay this out on a towel like this, and then we're gonna pat it, the carrots to get that moisture out. All right, guys, so I laid out my carrots, and we're gonna go ahead and pat it with a towel to get the moisture out. And it doesn't have to be perfect, guys, just do the best you can. This is half of it. You see how it's more dry? All right, now we're gonna do the second batch. Throw your carrots in and go ahead and mix it up. Go ahead and let it soak for like about, 2 to 5 minutes. And while it's soaking, we're going to go ahead and preheat the oven to 350. And we're also going to use the air fryer. We're going to cook this 2 ways. So this is the time where you would actually should taste your carrots and adjust any of the ingredients to your liking. This is my air fryer. I'm going to put the bacon or the carrots on a silicone mat that I cut out to fit perfectly here. You can also use this rack if you wanted to. Do what you like. I'm just going to try this out. And you want to go ahead and just use your fingers to lay the bacon out. Don't be fancy and try to use tongs or chopsticks or something or a fork. It's going to take forever. So this will work just fine. It can overlap a little bit. It's going to shrink. The carrot's going to shrink a little bit. So that's totally okay. I have my carrots all laid out. You want to cook it for 350 Fahrenheit. And you want to slow cook it. Just keep an eye on it. Every air fryer is different. It may take 10 minutes. It may take 15 minutes. You may want to flip it. You may not care to flip it. You may want to coat it with the leftover syrup. You may not. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want. Just keep an eye on it. I have a tray with parchment paper on top. You can use like one of these racks instead. Do whatever you prefer. I'm going to go ahead and use just this sheet. I'm going to spray a little oil. I want to see how this oil will make a difference. And we're going to go ahead and lay all the carrots out. And this goes in the oven for 350 degrees. And again, it will take a different amount of minutes to get it cooked. It'll probably take about 15 minutes or more. Just keep an eye out on it. This is the air fryer. You see how it's starting to look like bacon right there. All right, we took it out of the oven. Let's try it. This took me about 15 minutes. All right, you see the bacon carrot? It's good. Enjoy. Bon appetit.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I left the carrots in the air fryer and I was like, okay, 10 more seconds. I was doing something else and then it burnt. Like it was on fire, like smoking. It was horrible. So I'm not showing that.